we're going to be working with data that's available to show us where these forests are, and a team of people who think a lot about urban forestry and social justice, environmental justice. We're building a team now with city experts to help us prioritize the most valuable forests. And then as those forests are being identified, we're going to be working to write a plan, a preservation plan for all of these forest tracts. We anticipate that some of these forests will need to raise money from the community to purchase and to protect. Others will have conservation easements on, and we'll work closely with the property owner to be sure that the protection is in place. Others, we imagine, will work with a multitude of owners. Some of these urban forests are going to be divided among multiple owners who own different parcels, and we're going to work with the property owners to come up with management plans and protection plans, and we're going to implement those and help the owners of these forests be good stewards of this land. Within a year, you'll see a map of all of the forest lands in Marion County with a prioritization, and over the next 3 years, you'll see reports coming out that illustrate precisely how the best strategy for preservation of these forests are. Research is pouring in about the benefits of city forests, environmental, economic benefits that forests provide all of us. There's plenty of research to talk about the physical well-being and mental health benefits of urban forests. These forests that we are seeking to protect are larger tracts, a few acres large. They naturally regenerate. They don't need to be irrigated and watered. They don't need to be pruned. This is the most efficient, cost-effective way to preserve and grow our forest. And all we need is an advocate to protect and come up with strategies to protect these trees and put those policies and practices into place. So we need to protect these forests in order to attract more residents, human residents, animal residents. We need Indianapolis to be prosperous, continue to be a prosperous, green, healthy city. I'd welcome you to share your story, not only to your friends and your colleagues, but share your story with Indiana Forest Alliance about how a forest has been meaningful or impactful to you. Share with us a local forest, a neighborhood forest that you go to for solace and for peace. We want to know where these forests are so we can work to help preserve and protect them. And I also want to challenge you today. Remember when you were a kid or when you've seen kids play in a forest, I challenge you next time you're in a forest to strip away the stress and just play, enjoy a forest, and feel that nature, that connection to nature. Thanks for coming out.
Jerome, we're extremely pleased to have you leading this project. You can just feel the passion in his voice behind this endeavor. Many of you know the Indiana Forest Alliance is the group that led the charge to prevent the destruction of an important Indianapolis forest, the North Woods at Crown Hill. Those woods stand today, however, because of the help of you all assembled here. And that's the lesson from the Crown Hill saga, is that it takes people coming together. No single group can do it, no single individual. There's got to be it takes a village to raise a child. Well, it takes a whole city to save a forest sometimes. It is my hope that because of Forests for Indy, no remaining forest in Indianapolis will be destroyed thoughtlessly ever again without at least the public questioning it and the community knowing of that destruction and feeling it, so that that forest is not forgotten. And while the Forests for Indy project will start with a methodical, analytical approach, it'll be the passion of citizens that will always be essential to bringing it to fruition, its objectives to fruition. We look forward to profiling Indy's forests and identifying or creating groups of passionate defenders for each one. But that's going to start with the neighbors, the neighborhood associations, just like the people who live around here are the best defenders of Brookside Park. We're going to have to find the communities that live around these forests, get to know them as much as the forests, and become partners in this effort.
I'm Valita, Fredland, and I represent the Hare Trust. As a child, I lived across the street from Dr. Hare, and I'm always grateful for an opportunity to serve for interest in conserving nature. We need more people to heed the example of Dr. Hare and to work towards preservation of urban ecology. The solution has to start with advocacy, education, and providing local examples of wetlands, habitats, old-growth forests, and the circle of life.
We should all fight to protect and preserve these green spaces with these dense forest canopies in our city, especially in the urban core. And that is one of the great things that the Forest Alliance has done. So this new project that's going on is a really great opportunity for our city. And again, the Hare Trust, we can't thank you all enough. I don't know, there you are back there, for all the work that you do to help further that goal. So I thank you all for being here. This is, we're in the middle of the 17th district that I represent here on the Near East Side, and I'm really happy to have you here. And this is an amazing example. This tree right here is one of my favorite trees in the whole city. There's another one, the Temple Oak over on Temple, that is breathtaking just to be near. You can really feel the amazing things that tree must have seen in its lifetime. But there are two really great examples here, and we have many others in the city of Indianapolis that are worth preserving and protecting, and I think your being here today is a great way to get that process started again. So thank you all for being here.